Hi Candace, long time no see. I'm looking forward to seeing you in May at SST Sol. That's great. I don't have a lot of time to really go into this right now, but I wanted to show you some of the things that came to mind immediately. One of them is the freedictionary.com, which is actually one of my favorite dictionary sites. When you look up a word, one of the benefits is of course the entire site is hypertext, which means if a student's reading a definition, say for example they don't understand what concrete is, by double clicking on the word concrete you're going to be immediately at that word, and of course there's going to be a lot more information that each word gives you, and of course across this spectrum you can get to a lot of different vocabulary. WordHippo is also one of my favorites in that you can look up a lot of different features of words, opposites, word meanings, words used in sentences, rhymes. For example, if I type in the word house here and say go find it, it's going to bring back a variety of things. More words, how it's used, other words that sound like it, translations to other languages. It's just really it's interesting how this website works, and it's a corpus site, but it's really user friendly, and so you don't have to understand a lot about language to understand how this works. Easy to Find is a great website when you're looking up, you need to gloss something. Say you did a reading and you realize that there were maybe 30 words that need to be glossed, and you have a cut and paste list of that gloss. You just cut and paste that list in, you say generate, and it's going to actually generate dictionary glossary that fast for your list of words that you can then just download to a Microsoft Word document. LexTutor is a super tool. There's so many things in here that I could teach an entire class on this, but you can test your Lexis. There's a whole bunch of different texts, from productive test to receptive test. It's mind-boggling how many free open source things are out there. ListLearn, of course, takes you through. You can learn different lists, choose lists like the academic word list or the K1 or K2 first 1,000, second 1,000 list in words in English. It's got stuff on corpus grammar and just word profiles. You can actually get a word profile to see, whether words are Germanic in origin. It's just amazing what this offers. Marcia Chan actually developed this site on a sabbatical, where she took the first 2K words and used concordance data to develop a vocabulary study site that allows you to actually look at the first 2K words, but then use concordances to play like a fill-in-the-blank kind of gap fill kind of quiz exercise thing. Visual sources are also a great thing, and so I imagine you would like this if you saw it. And so let me go ahead and just put in like house here and say look it up. This is a trial version, but you see what happens is you have your word, and then all related type words come in and how distant they are from that particular word. You can tell it to turn on nouns, turn on adjectives, turn on adverbs. There's just a lot of features with this particular website. And of course the last big daddy of them all is the COCA corpus. If you're doing research or teaching your grad students about research with COCA kind of stuff, this is the tool that I would recommend. I don't know, a simple example. Let's say you take the word depend. We know the word depend collocates, it has collocates that are like, for example, on is always going to be a collocate. Well, if you looked up the word depend and said search for up to 4 words after it, it's going to find all the collocates, and you're going to notice that, wow, on and upon are really, now if you click on these examples, it's actually going to take you to the concordances where it found them. But you can also show students that, just because on is not right next to the word, you can go down here and show the actual concordances and show students linguistically how when you have a word like depend, you may get heavily, but somewhere down the road there's still going to be on. Depend heavily on, and so this idea of concordances or collocations and using these word samples are amazing. Plus you can actually sort by, do I want news, do I want magazines, do I want academics, and it's just really amazing. So there's a lot. I don't have enough time to really tell you everything, but I wanted to show you some of these in case you had not seen them, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. All right, bye-bye.